BerleyPro Orb light. I've used it once at the moment, but I'm going out again, so fell in love with it straight away after that one use. It was just that bright. Oh, it was just so good. Anyways, easy setup anyway, so they just give you the light, the Railblazer pole, and 3 meters of wire if you get it off the BerleyPro website, which you probably would do, and it's better than what I used to have, which is this, the Railblazer actual light. It actually broke on me after a year's use. You might be able to see it. It's just this piece here, that bit there, which actually connects to the light, which makes the light go on, but being a struggle, I've had to work on that a bit. It had to be like next to perfect conditions for it. This light is so much duller than the BerleyPro Orb, and yeah, so far this one's winning. Going out again, going to get some footage for you. Probably not on the GoPro because it doesn't work very well in the dark. All you can see is just the light, but hopefully I can get some good footage where you can actually see what just the light sees, which is actually everything in my kayak and almost the tips of my rods when they're out a bit further. But I do wear a headlamp as well sometimes, just so I can see where I'm looking as well, because it just seems to work easy. But yeah, so hope you enjoy the video, BerleyPro Orb light, and I'll also show you how I set up my battery and how it all sort of goes. So yeah, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy the video and want more reviews like this. Should be good. Cheers.
Alrighty, so the Orb light, I actually only have the one battery at the moment. I do have another one on its way, but this is, I'll be using this until the sun gets up. So how I have my Orb set up, I don't use the extra 3 meters because it actually, the battery actually clamps right on there. Shouldn't fall off because it's relatively tight. And if you're worried about that it will, you can always strap it in with your rod leashes and stuff. But yeah, so I'll put it in like that. Tighten that on there. That's right. And yeah, that's it. The Orb on the side of me kayak there. I'll turn this light off and show you in the dark, but I think I'll have to show you on my phone because I don't think that the GoPro shows too well with this. Here we are. If you can see that, awesome. If not, I'll put some footage up now of what I got on my phone for it, which I know works. So that's how I set up the BerleyPro Orb. So this GoPro footage is with just the Orb light only. So you can see, I can see, well, I'm hoping you can see. If not, I'll have to do another one on the phone. Yes, hopefully you can see what I can see, which is up to the front of my kayak just before it gets dark. My right hand side's a bit darker because I've got the light on the left hand side. But no, I can see my rod, my lure, pretty much everything, and it's night time and I'm just having a fish jump around me. It's just before the light comes up, so hopefully we can get some. But yes, the Orb light is probably one of the main things you need. Well, you need a light at dark when it's dark, and the Orb light just does that perfectly, as it's just the brightest one I reckon out there. That will give you maximum visibility to boats. Gets up nice and high above your head, and it's easy to set up, easy to do. It's quality light. So hopefully you can see all this. I'll stand up and do a little spin. Hope I don't fall in. Yeah, so I can see the back of my yak as well. Actually see out a bit from my yak as well, probably 5 meters each side, without any other lights. So yeah, if you're looking at getting a light, make sure you get a BerleyPro light because they're the bomb. Bah!